what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats, and a man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
And Messi! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Cruyff. Bruno Fernandes! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Bruno Fernandes brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bruno Fernandes. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Neymar. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Xabi Alonso gets it back. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Xabi Alonso. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Messi provides an outlet. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoists it forward. Cruyff. Xabi Alonso. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Shapes to shoot! And it's Iniesta. It's found it, has a hit! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good ball, it's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Bruno Fernandes. Messi drives it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Piqué. And it's played forward. Fuchs. Back to the keeper and try something new. So here comes a substitution. Messi with the short one. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. He gets past his man. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. A really good feat. In with the challenge. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Xabi Alonso is fouled. Messi. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
De Bruyne. Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the wing. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.